Hey there, Southern Eats family. Welcome back to the channel where we celebrate the heart and soul of down-home cooking. My country friends and I will be your personal guide to all things delicious and comforting from the South. Today, we're diving into a classic that'll make your taste buds sing and your family bank for seconds. How to make perfect classic pork chops in a sauté pan. You know, in a world that's always rushing, there's something powerful about slowing down, firing up that pan, and creating a meal that nourishes not just your body, but your spirit. These pork chops aren't just food. They're a reminder of home, of gatherings around the table, of that unbeatable Southern flavor that says, you've got this. Whether you're a kitchen newbie or a seasoned pro, by the end of this video, you'll have the confidence to whip up this staple like a boss. And stick around because we'll level it up with smothering options and perfect pairings from our channel. Let's get motivated and get cooking. First things first, let's gather our ingredients. For 4 juicy pork chops, you'll need 4 bone-in or boneless pork chops, about 1 inch thick. Bone-in for extra flavor, y'all. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or your favorite neutral oil. Salt and black pepper to taste, don't skimp. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. 1 teaspoon onion powder. 1 teaspoon paprika, smoked if you want that extra kick. Optional, a dash of cayenne for some southern heat. That's it for the basics. Simple, affordable, and straight from your pantry. Now for the tools. A good sauté pan or skillet, cast iron if you've got it for that perfect sear, tongs, a meat thermometer. Trust me, it's your best friend for juicy results. And a plate for resting. All right, team, let's prep. Don't miss this important first step to pat the pork chops dry with paper towels. Why? Because moisture is the enemy of a good sear. It'll steam instead of sizzle. Season both sides generously with salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. Shower them good-smelling seasonings all over the chops for full coverage. Then, rub it in like you're giving them a massage. Let them sit at room temperature for about 15 to 20 minutes, but not longer. This isn't just waiting, it's building flavor, letting those spices marry with the meat. You're not just cooking, you're crafting perfection. Now heat your sauté pan over medium-high heat. Add that oil and let it shimmer. Hot, but not smoking. That's your cue. Place the pork chops in the pan without crowding them. If they're thick, you might need to do 2 batches. Sear for 4 to 5 minutes per side until golden brown. Don't flip too soon. Let that crust form. It's all about patience and power here. Use your tongs to check. We're aiming for an internal temp of 145 degrees Fahrenheit for medium rare, juicy goodness. The FDA says that's safe, and it'll keep them tender. Once they're done, transfer to a plate and let them rest for 5 minutes. Resting isn't lazy, it's essential. It lets the juices redistribute so every bite is moist and flavorful. You've just nailed the classic pork chop. But why stop at classic when you can smother it Southern style? This is where we take it from great to legendary. Smothering means blanketing those chops in rich, savory goodness. You've got options: grilled onions, mushrooms, gravy, or all 3 for the ultimate comfort bomb. Let's break it down. First, for grilled onions. While your chops rest, slice 1 large onion into rings. In the same pan, flavor from those drippings, add a pat of butter and sauté the onions over medium heat for 8 to 10 minutes until caramelized and golden. Season with a pinch of salt and thyme if you're feeling fancy. Pile them on your chops. Boom! Instant upgrade. Next, mushrooms. Grab 8 ounces of sliced button or cremini mushrooms. Sauté in the pan with a tablespoon of butter or oil for 5 to 7 minutes until browned and tender. Add a splash of Worcestershire sauce for that umami punch. Mushrooms add earthiness that pairs perfectly with pork. It's like they were made for each other. Now, the gravy game changer. After sautéing your veggies, or solo, deglaze the pan with 1 cup of chicken broth, scraping up those browned bits. That's pure gold. Whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour or cornstarch slurry for thickening, and simmer for 3 to 5 minutes until it coats the back of a spoon. Season with salt, pepper, and maybe a touch of heavy cream for creaminess. Pour over your chops and you've got smothered perfection. Want the full smother? Do all 3. Onions, mushrooms, and gravy together. Sauté the onions and mushrooms first, then make the gravy right in there. It's a 10-minute add-on that transforms your meal into soul food heaven. Pro tip: if you're going all in, start the veggies while the chops cook to save time. You're not just feeding yourself, you're creating memories. Now, no Southern meal is complete without sides that steal the show. Pair these pork chops with our Southern-style mashed potatoes, creamy, buttery, with a hint of garlic. Or go for the baked mac and cheese, ooey-gooey with sharp cheddar and a crispy top. We've got full recipes right here on the channel. Check the links in the description or search Southern Eats mashed potatoes and Southern Eats baked mac and cheese. They're easy, crowd pleasers that make this a full feast. Imagine tender pork chops smothered and sided with mash or mac. That's Southern comfort at its finest. Woo! We've covered the classics, the upgrades, and the pairings. You've got the tools, the steps, and the motivation to make this your own. Remember, cooking isn't about perfection. It's about passion. Try it tonight. Tweak it to your taste and share your creations in the comments. What smother option are you trying first? Onions, mushrooms, gravy, or all? If you love this, hit that like button, subscribe to Southern Eats at Watch Southern Eats, and turn on notifications so you never miss a recipe. We've got more Southern staples coming your way. Thanks for joining me. Now go conquer that kitchen. Eat well, y'all.